We had the pleasure of seeing your band a couple of weeks ago at the Black Cat, and let me just start off by saying you guys were fantastic.
Thank you so much.
You were really terrific. We had a really good time. You're playing with some great musicians.
Yeah.
Tell us about your band.
I used to always interview every musician, just want to know, how do you choose your musician? And they also, you choose somebody similar to you, and that's what I do. You choose someone that's happy like you. You choose someone who got some humor like you.
Yeah.
If you don't have any of that and you just got a real serious musician, I don't know. I don't know. I got some really intellectual and funny guys. We laugh at things and we talk about the world and we talk about a lot of things. So I think this time around in my life, I got the best guys in the world. The bass player, Arlington Houston, he's amazing. Man, he got this, he has amazing touch. He's like this pretty boy with this amazing approach to the bass, and he's just all around diverse. The coolest thing about J. Paul, the drummer, is, man, J. Paul listens. He has this, he's like a conductor. He just have an amazing intuition. He know what kind of drum things to do for each thing. I can't describe it. He'll make that little Marvin Gaye thing. Like, cool, man, I like that.
And I noticed while you were on stage, a lot of the time you're communicating with each other with your eyes, or sometimes even like nods and that kind of thing. How much of your songs is actually scripted out, and how much is just going with the flow?
Each musician knows when to have a conversation. It goes without saying. It's when you have that studio technique and being around other musicians, you don't have to say anything as much. You just can say, you know, like, yeah, or you put your hand, like, if he gets lost, I mean, you go back to the beginning. And the rest is like, we close our eyes to feel where we are.
So are your songs designed that way? Or do you script out your songs, or do you have parts, or do you just...
you're gonna like this. So when I do, I learn a jazz piece. Like, I'll learn like a Miles Davis piece. And that Miles Davis piece may be like Blue and Green. And then all of a sudden, well, then that song, it's the Beatles. I was like, God damn, I just found the Beatles song. And then the same song is you playing like, oh my God, I just found Bobby Caldwell, What You Won't Do for Love. It's all right there. But because we heard music and we listened to melodies. So I'm more of a melody dude. When I hear the melody, it's gonna tell me what chord to play. So I take something that touched my heart back in the day and put it in a way that he wouldn't even imagine. I do that where I can get the respect from my peers and all the people who put the music down for us. You want to show them that you love them, that you love their music, and you want to like embrace it and then take it in a new form way. And that's really what I love to do.
Is there one song that you can remember that has always been with you, something that really tells your story?
Time Remember. Took me 10 years to play that.
Tell us about that song. Why does it mean so much to you?
For me, that song just made me think of life. It made me think of my daughter. It made me think of children. All the rights that the women fight for. It made me think of slavery. It makes me think of, it's all these things. And even when I listen to Miles, Blue and Green, it does the same thing. So Bill Evans' Time Remember and Blue and Green, those are two songs that just make me, give me goosebumps. You see, for me, it's about playing less and being in the space and being at the moment and listening to the conversation of the musicians. I'm about the musicians. I'm about the new future of musicians. People talking about future hip hop, I'm the dude's future for musicians. You know, I come from that world too, but I'm all about someone playing an instrument, a kid Something that Ellis Marcellus said. He said, "I'm teaching you how to survive, not to play." If you think about that, that's amazing. I mean, if you hear those words, you say, "I'm teaching you how to survive, not to play." My goal is to put on a clinic, a workshop, not like just teach a class. I don't want that. I want you to go out and get a gig, put like people like me and you and others, and we teach kids live performances. And we see where their gifts are and then say, okay, this is something I'm gonna work on. But that's the goal, man. The goal is, yeah, you're making it, and we're all leaders, but we're all trying to do something for our community, and it means a lot to me.
Walter, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me here.
We really enjoyed it, and we definitely are looking forward to hearing more great music from you.
Same here.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you for being with us today.
Thank you all.